Okay, now it should be working good. I was about to say, it wasn't working before. Now it should be working properly. All right. Now we're good. Now we're good. Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Kakaroto, aka Coco. Welcome back to another Cocoritos, Burritos, Bangers. Welcome on Twitch. Welcome on YouTube. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Cocorito 420. Andy Melanakis. It's my show. I'm Coco Melanakis. It's my show. Hit him with the Cocoritas. Hit him with the Cocoritas. Hit him with the Cocoritas. Hit him with the motherfucking Cocoritas. Hit him with the Cocoritas. Hit him with the Cocoritas. What up, the homie Cringe Police? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Let me go do my dailies. But how you been, the homie Cringe Police? How you been? How was your day, homie? How was your day? What you been up to? Who you be with?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Okay. What up, the homie Benny Umbrian? How you doing, my boy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like. How's your evening going so far, Benny? Let's go. What up, the homie Soul Drip? How you doing, my boy? Welcome to the stream. How's your evening, my boy? And how you been, Benny? Let me know if you guys can hear me on the stream. Sometimes my mic doesn't be working, but hopefully it's working now. What up, Prince Much Lover? I came here to watch you in your sleep. What up, Prince? How you doing? Sometimes I'll be falling asleep. It happens. But tonight I'm energetic. I'm here, and we're going to be doing the story. So it's going to be a great night. Coco, Cartoon Network has seemed to literally have no new original shows. Yeah, I know. You got to keep in mind, not a lot of the people that are there are part of the original cast anymore. I mean, the original creators and whatnot. How you been, the homie Prince? How was your weekend?
Rise with the sun!
It's great. Craig of the Creek was one of the best cartoons. Yeah, I agree. Craig of the Creek was really good.
Rev the engine! Wrath from the sky!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Burn it down!
GG's. It was a weekend. Yeah, yeah. Does the Streamlabs have 8 mole? It should have 8 ball enable. It should. Check if it's working. It should work for you. It should have everything on there. Try it. Try it. I try to get all those things enabled on my thing. I know that adventure thing is on. I just try not to promote it too much. We got the Cocoa Banana Bucks. We have the currency and all the other stuff. It's just I need help. I haven't. I forgot how to do all that. It's been a while.
In the world below.
No, it should be on. It should be on. All the commands should be on. Technically, it should be.
Full throttle!
Try it again. Put exclamation mark 8 ball and see what happens.
Let the show begin. By royal decree.
Boom!
Try and stop me!
Finally, to the very,
Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun!
to the very lucky day. How's this?
Light it up!
Odds revealed.
Finally,
Wrath from the sky!
very, finally,
Caca brain rot. Yes, it does. Sometimes the caca brain rot is something that we must do, and that's okay, because the caca brain rot demands it. You know. So, what are your plans for the rest of the week, though, homie Prince Mush Lover? Sango
Welcome to
Misango?
Bonton Sango Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Trying to get my Cocoa Packs. Not too much, honestly. Okay, okay. Are you excited for all the new games coming out
Many
these next
insects
couple of
have a compulsion
weeks?
to follow the light.
We got a lot of stuff
And
coming out.
humans are the same.
I gotta see where this takes me. There's a whole bunch of games coming up in the next couple of months and weeks as well. The only thing is that right now, for example, they have, I don't know if you're familiar with Dynasty Warriors. There's a new Dynasty Warriors game that's out. $70. I want to get it, but there's so many games that we're playing at the moment. It's ridiculous. Is it really that amazing? Were your modifications successful? No, I wasn't trying to take a picture. The burrito powers betrayed me. Sipping on that cocosine. Bam, bam. Is there anything I can capture? Give me 2 seconds, Chad. Give me 2 seconds. Alright.
Instead of
We
confining
need to try
themselves
to figure out
the
where we can
heavens,
find. It
God
might work on
should
fish.
broaden their horizons
It might
in the
work on
world
fish.
below.
But if we can find some sort of animal, maybe like a fox or something. Ooh.
Rev the engines!
Wait, how do I switch that? Is there any way to put something in here? There's gotta be a way for me to be able to shortcut it, no? Oh, I can only capture one. Was that it? Can't finish that quest because they were they overlapped each other. I didn't meet a single detective in all my time in Mondstadt. Let's go. We get to play detective. It's not a bad thing. Alright, let me get a little comfortable. Let me move this over here. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Hopefully. Falling. Dreaming. Beaming. And what do we have for new one in here that let me see, I claim my bullshit in here. Let's see. I think what I would like to focus on today, we're not gonna do any more summons. We did what we could here. And we pulled what I wanted except for the main characters. We're gonna save our stuff for the main banner coming up for 5.4.
Try and stop me!
Want a taste of my hammer?
Full throttle!
Ah, I messed up. Fry! Free!
Light of the blazing sun!
It's over.
The wrong test subject. That was a low bar. It doesn't hurt.
Incinerate! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
It's cold. You were expecting me? Well, no, not really. It's just Sango said that someone was coming to help out. Well, we did help out for the most part. Nothing bad happened. He didn't get hurt. What are you two doing here? What the plot thickens. Trying to figure out how we can help out the homies here. who got caught up with this mess, right? The homie Saudra says I sent art I'm working on in the Discord art area. Okay, we'll do. I'll check it out in a little bit, the homie Saudra. Also, Coco, I'm working on Gear 5 Luffy. I learned about using my finger to smear the shading into the drawing for better. Yeah, absolutely. Smearing is always a good way to get the... Hey, yo! Can somebody ask 8Ball if Coco will ever grow a hairline again? Will Coco ever grow a hairline again? Wow, so that's the issue. That's the issue with I don't think there was gonna be any issues. What the fuck? A-Ball. A-Ball's off that jit right now. A-Ball is off that jit right now. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Not sure, PogChamp. Hey, yo! I think it is tripping balls. I think it is tripping balls. Oh. Thank you. Now everything should be ready. Ready? Abel refuses to answer, it seems. I know exactly. Abel, you probably broke the robot. I think you broke him, my boy. You broke him.
Rev the engines!
Or can only be used once. No wonder I was trying to find out. I'm like, how come I don't get more? Or she wants me to pay.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
Now we gotta go
Except
talk to
we call
Sango.
that light hope.
She should. It's not that far.
Try and stop me!
Compared to the other villages, this village seems to be this village seems to be the most quaint. Let's go.
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Please speak to President Sangha. I'm just a helper.
All right, so that's one more quest that we can cross off the books, right? Duel before the throne. Ooh, remember we can't do this one yet. We can't do this one. It's too strong. It's too strong. I don't think I can do co-op either with that one. So sheesh. We gotta go with the commission, right? All right. So the reason why we landed here is because I want to go collect my my dailies. Ad Astra Abitaske.
Welcome to.
Let me get all the chicken. I got a whole bunch of chicken.
Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. So the boss we couldn't beat because it had two phases apparently, and I think I need a better combo wombo. I think Ningguang could be replaced if anything.
You can find everything.
Okay, let me see. The Yashiro commissions Madame seems to have something to say to you. Did we do that one? Yeah, let me do this. First things first. Orange yellow, huh? Orange and yellow, he said, right? Now, I'm guessing this counts, right? I think this is good. That's complete, right? That's one of the quests for the for this real quick. So just to show you guys, you go up to Springtime Charms. Ooh, am I close? They should have given me something. Shit, I don't have enough. I think I finished everything in here, right? Next stage unlocked. Wait a minute. Is that a new one? Lie. And last but not least, let's see. Did we do something here with this? Most of cinco gorito. The discipline of mind spent 2 whole nights outside the gazing up on the moon. Sick of writing a single gift note. What the fuck? GG's. Beautiful. We got some primos out of that. So what we can do is there's a few bosses that I want to take on. I want to see if I can take on the boss that has the gems that I need before I get going. Today's gonna be a little bit of a short stream, I guess you could say. Let's see. What are we doing? We did that one. We can't complete this one. That's the only problem. Let's see. Windrise. Treasure lost. So the reason why we're avoiding the main one. Oh, you know what we could do? Natlan. I forgot about Natlan. We can start that.
The lighting was perfect when I took these photos.
This is gonna start chapter, well, part 4, right?
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natland next. Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natland?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Oh, feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
That's the one that was in the
Ooh,
banner.
great
Chlorine,
idea.
Chlorine
We
whatever.
even have a professional photographer
So she's
with
from the
us.
Fontaine.
Charlotte, would you do us
I
the honor?
didn't know that.
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natland issue, Paimon. Natland has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Let's go.
Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Let's go.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime.
That would be quite the lively affair.
heard there's a place in Natland that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Okay. So now we gotta go to Natlan, right? Oh, where the fuck is Natlan? I'm assuming Natlan is... Shit, how far is this? Oh. I kind of want to capture that bird, but at the same time, it's like, let's just continue with the story.
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Try and stop me!
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
Full throttle! Exploration and trials.
What up, Vicente Cornejo?
Adventuring.
I think we're gonna play
is
Stalker
right
2
up my
tomorrow.
alley.
I think tomorrow we're gonna play a little bit of Stalker 2. For
Try
Shuizi.
and stop me!
I'm gonna take a little break from Genshin tomorrow. I've been dying to play some Stalker 2, so I think tomorrow's gonna feel like a Stalker day.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
Yeah, tomorrow like around
We
this time, I'm
really
saying
are
around this
sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young,
Not
and
there
you
in the
bear
morning.
an ancient name
Like when I get
on
home
top of that.
from work.
We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm
nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like
Yeah,
that little
basically.
girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too.
New York City Times Square, yep. You already know.
Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers? Yep, we just got to Natland. Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natland, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into two phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natland, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches. Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Wow, finally. We got a little extra bonus and we got what we needed from here. Nice. Oh, here's a elemental skill. She will enter Night Soul Blessing and summon the Turbo War Twirly thing. Okay.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in that land, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. That land is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Be careful not to confuse attitude with that.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite. Be careful not to confuse attitude
to bring
with
a
appetite.
Saurian home.
careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able
Be
to
careful
bring a
not to confuse
sword
attitude with appetite. Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite. Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite. Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a sword
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite. Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse
Many
attitude
insects
with
have a
appetite.
compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home? When will I be able to bring a
Be careful
saurian
not to
home?
confuse attitude with appetite. Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
bring a saurian home.
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite. Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite. Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude
When
with
will I
appetite.
be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
When will I be able to bring a saurian home?
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh,
What the
let me
fuck? I haven't
introduce you.
seen this guy in a
This is
minute.
Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just
Let's go to
arrived
sleep,
in
right?
Outland. They're
I wanna sleep
super
afterwards.
accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
I got to advance the story though, where I pulled her, and I pulled a few more things. So
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility. So I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm going to need you to prove your identity.
the fuck?
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable. Huh? You're the Traveler. And you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh,
I'm gonna
don't
go to
worry
sleep after
about
this?
it.
Yeah.
You were just doing your duty.
I need to get my ears checked. I think
Well,
I have had a
Kachina's
wax.
still young, so you can never be too careful. As for
They,
you, Kachina, isn't registration about to
They have
close?
machines for it.
Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see.
Oh, no, I hear you.
Well,
I hear you.
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Yeah, if you go to the, well, if it's really that bad, I would say go to the doctors, right? But sometimes they do the professional cleaning, where they put this water thing in your ear and this and that and they make it come out. How about this thing they had a camera you put in your ear and I used it and I saw like a really black. Oh yeah.
Ancient names allow us
And
to
it's best if
preserve
you
the
get it
stories of
professionally
the
cleaned.
past. But they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayup decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayup chose me of all people.
The last time Afghan or the doctor for my ears?
But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all, and that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayup's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep, and outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief! I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan.
Good thing we ended up getting another copy of
We
Kachina,
all
right?
grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past. and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Let's go. Alright. So we'll continue with this adventure for Natlan next time, I guess. Oh, we did good. We did good in my opinion. And let me see where we're at with the map. Yeah, we ended up going to this area, huh? Yeah. Huh, I didn't even know it took us to this place. Alright, so we're gonna leave it there for now. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming through. I hope you all have an amazing, great rest of the week. Shout out to the homie moderator, Stay Left to Defend, aka Nani. Thank you for the support, my boy. Shout out to Yesenia Cornejo, the homie Celdrip. Shout out to everybody else on the Twitch and YouTube side of things. The homie Prince Mush Lover. Thanks for coming through. The homie Benny Umbrian. And I think that was it. If I missed anybody else, I apologize. Have a great rest of the week. I'll see you all next time. This is your boy Kakaroto, aka Coco, signing off as always. Don't forget to play, laugh, and enjoy life. Till then, peace.